American Canyon is on a journey to provide quality services and a healthy community to nearly 20,000 residents and businesses. A journey to serve the visitors who begin their Napa Valley experience here. American Canyon is on a journey to growth and prosperity. After implementing budget and service reductions to weather the largest economic recession in decades, the city of American Canyon emerges stronger than ever. Now we begin a journey toward fiscal stabilization and renewed growth. On this journey, city officials are guided by the values of fiscal responsibility and excellence in government. The city is proud that the League of California Cities recognized American Canyon in 2012 in their Strong Cities, Strong State campaign. The city is completing the final year of a 3-year budget deficit elimination plan. The community and employees all suffered from cuts in services and income during this period, but the sacrifices allow American Canyon to emerge fiscally healthier. While growth will not be as rapid as experienced 10 years ago, budget projections indicate the city will soon prudently and thoughtfully grow again. American Canyon welcomes new residents and businesses to town, planning wisely to strengthen the community and preserve the quality of life. Excellence in governance is practiced through a goal-setting process with the City Council and local citizens that sets the priorities for the year. Seated council members Belia, Ramos, Bennett, and Mark Joseph govern the city along with newly elected council member Ken Leary, re-elected Mayor Leon Garcia, and re-elected council member Joan Bennett. American Canyon's journey recognizes the importance of community and quality of life, resource conservation and land stewardship, transportation and mobility, public safety and neighborhood integrity, and economic and business development. In American Canyon, our future is bright. American Canyon, where our journey begins.
I visit with a lot of families of all generations in American Canyon, and one theme I hear over and over is how much we very much value the quality of life we have here.
We love the wetlands to the west and the new open space to the east. We must protect and cherish our parks and outdoor spaces while sustaining our existing facilities.
One of our greatest strengths as a community is our diversity. American Canyon is a place of opportunity for all people. We include and involve everyone in the growth of the city.
The American Canyon community launched a We Love Everyone in American Canyon campaign last year. The popular campaign signs now dot homes and businesses throughout town, showing our support for residents of all ethnicities and religions. Our senior citizens play an important role in our community. The Senior Council at the Senior Multi-Use Center elected new leaders. More seniors than ever are taking advantage of city programs. Our Bridging the Gap program brings teens and seniors together regularly to learn from each other. The Valley Vista Senior Housing Project on Theresa Avenue will provide 70 affordable living units for low-income seniors. The project developers will be working with local seniors in early 2013 to ensure the new neighborhood plans meet community needs. One of the highlights of the year was the relocation of the Napa County Library to the old City Hall building on Crawford Way. The new library has expanded services, additional resources, and a sunny and inviting atmosphere. Just before the library grand opening, volunteers painted the adjacent post office to spruce it up and make it shine. American Canyon is home to great parks. We are challenged to maintain and improve our parks while adding more to our list. Kimberly Park requires considerable renovation. Development of Clark Ranch is under consideration, and there are many great ideas for new and improved facilities. Without the resources to maintain, improve, and create new parks all at once, we need to prioritize all our parks projects and accomplish them as funds allow. After several years of hard work, the Parks and Community Services Commission, the Open Space Advisory Committee, and the City Council adopted a Parks and Community Services Master Plan. This plan guides the development and operation of the city's parks and recreation facilities and programming. In 2012, we celebrated the grand opening of Mike's Hike and Bike, a loop trail, as well as a new segment from the Wetlands and Bay Trail from Eucalyptus Drive to the end of Green Island Road. These projects would not have been possible without the help and support of Congressman Mike Thompson, Napa County Parks and Open Space District, Gateway Award winner Barry Christian, the Open Space Advisory Committee, and many others. In 2013, we will open public access to the beautiful Newell Open Space. This land, graciously donated to the city by Jack and Bernice Newell, has long been closed due to public access issues. These problems have been resolved, and we will construct public access this year. In 2012, the city expanded the community garden, constructed the new wintertime pool dome, and with the support of many volunteers and donors, constructed new bocce courts at Veterans Park. The Parks and Recreation Department added new dance classes, youth sports programs, and special events. In 2013, we will evaluate existing programs after hearing from program participants and create new programs to meet community needs.
A healthy sense of community and a great quality of life. That's what makes American Canyon a wonderful place to work, live, and play.
We're making decisions today that will impact our community and our environment for years to come. It's important to consider these impacts with every decision we make. It's just the responsible thing to do.
After extensive community outreach, the City Council adopted an Energy Efficiency Climate Action Plan. This plan identifies ways that we can reduce our demand on natural resources while cutting our operational costs.
American Canyon is a growing community. Our plan for growth includes compliance with regulations as well as resource conservation.
The city's wastewater treatment plant treats 630 million gallons of wastewater each year, purifying it so it is cleaner than the river it is released into. The city must comply with stringent environmental standards regulated by the state. In 2012, we celebrated 1 full year without a single compliance problem at the plant. This purification process consumes tremendous amounts of electricity. Many improvements and upgrades are planned for 2013. We have partnered with PG&E to upgrade and replace equipment at the plant that will result in a 30% reduction in consumption of electricity, saving money for ratepayers. Some sections of the city's sewer collection system are quite old. In 2013, we will identify and prioritize areas most in need of repair, then commit budget funds to fix the worst sections. This year, we will implement new storm drain regulations. The state has implemented new policies that require additional expenses to clean and protect these drainages. New local regulations will be necessary to prevent urban runoff from entering our storm drain system. New homes and businesses place new demands on our drinking water supply. While the city has very reliable sources to purchase water for our residents and businesses, it is important that everyone look for ways to conserve this valuable resource. Some of our largest water consumers in the Green Island area have upgraded systems and changed processes to substantially reduce their water usage. Residents and businesses are encouraged to save water and save money too.
Sustainable projects and improvements are important to everyone. We must all do our part.
Highway 29 is both our friend and our nemesis. It physically divides our city, sometimes slowing traffic to a snail's pace. At the same time, it brings us opportunities through thousands of visitors and customers for our businesses. It also allows our residents to reach their destinations quickly.
We must balance the needs of our residents who want to conveniently travel within American Canyon with the needs of commuters and tourists who want to pass through quickly. This has been a decades-long challenge, and we're finally reaching consensus on a solution.
After substantial public outreach and input, the City Council adopted a new traffic circulation plan for the city. This new plan creates a reasonable and practical framework for expanding and adding streets to both improve travel through town and speed up traffic flow on the highway during peak times. In 2013, we will embark on a new development fee study to assure that we can afford to create the new street network. The city partnered with the Napa County Transportation and Planning Agency to create a vision plan for Highway 29. This plan illustrates how Highway 29 can function and look after improvements are complete. Highway 29 provides curb appeal to our city, and it is important that it offers an inviting and welcoming view. Maintaining local streets and roads is also important. County voters approved Measure T, Beginning in 2018, every city, along with Napa County, will receive additional sales tax funds dedicated solely to maintaining the street network. In the coming year, American Canyon will begin planning so that we can implement projects as soon as funds are available. Projects completed this year or currently underway include sidewalk and street improvements to Theresa Avenue, widening of the northbound turn lane on American Canyon Road at the highway, and pavement, drainage, and pedestrian improvements along South Broadway near the city limits. The County of Napa paved several routes used by our residents every day: American Canyon Road East to Highway 80, Watson Lane, and South Kelly Road to Jameson Canyon Road. Finally, the Napa County Transportation and Planning Agency is widening and paving Jameson Canyon Road, providing a safer alternate route to Interstate 80. Projects currently being designed include widening and expanding the intersection of Napa Junction Road at the highway. This project is planned for construction in 2 years. We received funding to complete designs for an improved intersection at Theresa and Eucalyptus with extension to Highway 29. Once plans are ready, we can seek funding sources to complete construction. Finally, the County of Napa remains committed to completing Devlin Road from Tower Road to Airport Road by 2018. The city is acquiring the right-of-way and actively pursuing funding to construct the extension of Devlin Road from its current southern end to Green Island Road. Once all of Devlin Road is complete, it will provide an alternate travel route from American Canyon to the airport industrial area.
Half of American Canyon's population does not drive. Our new bicycle transportation plan identifies preferred non-motorized travel routes through town and gives us opportunities for completing our roadways that serve everyone's needs.
Whether you drive a car, ride a bike, take a bus, or walk, you need to travel safely and conveniently. Multimodal mobility is important to our community's prosperity and well-being and continues to be a top priority of the city.
Keeping our community safe is our highest priority. People need to know that they are safe. They need to know that help is ready when they need it.
Responding to and solving crimes is important, but even more important is crime prevention, and we facilitate crime prevention in many ways, but most notably through our community outreach programs.
American Canyon is protected by 2 excellent public safety agencies, the American Canyon Fire Protection District and the Napa County Sheriff's Department that serves as the American Canyon Police Department. The police department once again hosted a national night out in August, bringing together residents in nearly 20 neighborhoods. This gave neighbors the opportunity to get to know each other. The department hosted our first high school program called Every 15 Minutes. This graphically and emotionally shows teens the dangers of drunk driving. In the coming year, the police department will implement a safety program for youth at the middle school. Our community resource officer started a Facebook page this year using social media to share important safety messages with a new audience. Last year, our community resource officer held monthly meetings with the apartment and mobile home park managers to talk about common problems and provide information about safety in multifamily complexes. These and other efforts resulted in an 18% reduction in residential burglaries in 2012. Because of our convenient location with easy access to Vallejo, Fairfield, and other communities, we respond to crimes that are not committed by our residents, but by individuals from neighboring cities. It is important that we have a strong police presence as a reminder to visitors of our constant vigilance. In the coming year, we will continue to work with our retail businesses to implement theft deterrent strategies and to reduce calls for service.
We're always on duty, 24/7. When people need us, we're ready to respond.
The Fire District acquired a new state-of-the-art water tender. This improves our response to wildland and urban fires by providing a portable source of water. We will soon take delivery of a new fire truck, replacing older equipment. Construction soon begins on an emergency access lane across the median along Highway 29 at Green Island Road. In an emergency, fire, medical, and police responders will avoid the delays on Paoli Loop and access Green Island directly from Highway 29. This coming year, we will improve the quality of our emergency medical response by upgrading to the advanced life support level. This provides a higher level of emergency medical care during the critical moments between the call for service and the arrival of a fully equipped ambulance.
It's great living here in American Canyon. Here, people can safely visit parks, they can walk in their neighborhood, they can go to the local store. It's really comforting living here in American Canyon.
The city can't make a rich business environment by itself. So in the last year, we partnered with a lot of other groups to encourage businesses and to market our community.
We're home to businesses that range from small mom-and-pop shops to multinational corporations. This diversity provides a wide variety of jobs and helps us weather economic downturns. We want to build on this diversity, encouraging businesses in all sectors and of all sizes.
In 2012, the city partnered with the American Canyon Chamber of Commerce to conduct a series of business surveys. These surveys will give us a broad picture of the needs of our local businesses, their plans for the future, and the shopping habits of our local residents. The results will help us detect trends and opportunities to help build our economic base. American Canyon also partnered with the City and County of Napa to jointly support plans for a business incubator in the airport industrial area. Plans for Trellis are moving forward, and when complete, the incubator will provide ideal growth conditions for small startup businesses in the food and beverage industries. A new economic development manager will reach out to the business community, identify roadblocks to growth, and help craft and implement solutions. The first task of the economic development manager is to create an economic development strategy plan that identifies the best options for creating a business-friendly environment. The city's Tourism Business Improvement District this past year participated in the Napa Valley Film Festival and invested in a new marketing strategy using the popular winecountry.com website to draw visitors to our community. These efforts put heads in beds and increased occupancy at our local hotels by 10%. The wine industry needs warehouse space, and American Canyon is prepared to satisfy this need. The Napa Commerce Center project, with 2 million square feet of warehouse space, is currently completing their land use entitlements and hopes to move forward with construction in the coming year or two. In addition, the city is working with other developers interested in building in the Green Island area. Mazzetta Foods, a manufacturer of specialty sauces, spreads, olives, and more, substantially increased production in 2012, creating new job opportunities for our residents. Mazzetta is always a great community partner, and the city is working with Mazzetta to meet their increased water and sewer needs. Standard Pacific completed the Vintage Ranch project this year. Residential development slowed in 2012, but the demand for housing is growing in American Canyon. Fewer than 20 homes are listed for sale in the entire city. Recently, the City Council supported a proposal to construct larger homes on estate lots along the east side of Newell Drive. Developers of the Town Center project have renewed their efforts and are working closely with city staff to bring their plans and vision forward for approval.
We're in an ideal location to serve the Napa Valley wine industry. We have great access to larger metropolitan areas to the south, and we're taking advantage of that situation to drive our own economic growth.